Solomon, hold that frame. I want to get a picture of that. The one that's on right now.
I'm turning my mic on.
You good? Yeah, please do. Okay. Dang, and I'm back in here on Saturday.
Oh, you pushing it out.
Yeah, it's gonna be ugly. Bro, my goal is by the end of
you here for somebody else on Saturday, right?
Yeah, I'm here for
yeah, Legal Queen LA.
Yeah. At some point we're gonna start talking, might just start rolling. So
we already rolling.
Got you.
Yeah. But yeah, bro, my goal by like the end of 2025 is I wanna have like I've been contemplating this a lot, but I think I wanna have like a daily show.
Uh-huh.
Like a daily just live show.
That's hustling though.
Yeah.
It's hustling, yeah.
Content every day.
Content every
5
day.
days a week, you know. You
already like pushing out the content every day, you know, so.
Yeah, it's on IG. We need that we need it to be on like, you know,
YouTube, Twitch, all that.
Yeah, Twitch, events. Bro, we just did we did like cause you know the fires and shit.
Yeah.
So we did like a t-shirt drop randomly. I was in San Diego, it was my birthday. I woke up and I always be stuck, you know, I stay like Dave Portnoy and shit like that.
Yeah.
So like he do that all the time. Like, and so I was like, you know, I just went on Canva, made it real quick, dropped it. Man, I'm talking about thousands. Fortunately,
Okay.
all of the proceeds are going to like the families that need help with the fire. We'll probably give it to like Walk Good or something. But bro, thousands of dollars, in like 2 hours.
Damn.
And then I'm just like, yeah, we gotta get the merch popping. Like, it's bro, I'm talking about this. Yeah, bro, a lot of fucking money.
Yeah,
bro.
that's crazy. We very big on merch and stuff.
You say we like what? Black people?
No, like I'm talking about us we got merch for our project.
Oh
So,
yeah,
like I
yeah,
said,
yeah.
merch is really
yeah.
big. Like you definitely want to have like merch.
Hold on, guys. You did ask me. Yeah, you got my shirt. You asked me my size.
I got you. Yeah,
Okay, yeah. Let me see that. We don't care. We live right now, by the way. Scottie and Friends. For the audience, before we even introduce these two guys, after this episode, we really working on how we branding, and we're finna launch the check-in. So a lot of this stuff may change, but we're building a real audience, and I love you guys so much. We dropped the Tally episode today. I got a lot of feedback. Everybody's like, "Yo, Tally needs to be on," and I talked to Tally. She says she's with it. So
I said that too.
Yeah, actually, you know, Kuda, you know, let me take it back. That was Solomon's entire idea. And I'm be very weary of having women around.
Yeah.
Because I'm just not mature enough sometimes. I'm just be real. I gotta be real. But I do think we need that female guest. But with all that being said, guys, a lot of changes coming to the Suburban Network and the show. I appreciate all of y'all. Love y'all. I got two special guests today. My boy Malik, who I've been wanting to sit with. My dog Kelly.
Yes, sir.
And these dudes, to me, are doing some like, I don't even want to compare you, but it's the first person come. It's on some like Issa Rae type shit. When I see what Issa Rae did, no, I swear, you correct me if I'm wrong. You might be like, nigga, I'm
No. It's you know, we get this pretty often. That's why it's just always like laugh. But I appreciate that all the time.
No, 100%.
Yeah, that's a compliment for sure.
Yeah.
She leading it, you know what I mean? She lead the race right now, and that's good for us.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
She's setting the lane for us. She's doing a lot of stuff, like even with her little web series, we kind of got some of our stuff from her. You know?
Okay,
Straight
yeah,
up.
studying
Straight
the
up.
greats.
Yeah,
Exactly.
She did it.
Can we have a moment of honesty though, fellas?
What's up?
I'm gonna just kick it off with the bullshit right away.
Okay.
Do y'all, cause I seen y'all done a lot of music videos.
Yeah.
Me personally, when I watch the film, I'm like, these niggas is nice. And then I see the music video, and the music videos are nice too. But in my mind, I'm like, they just doing this just to stay afloat. Can we keep it a buck? Y'all don't want to, I know artists might see them, y'all don't want to do these music videos. Bro. Y'all don't want to do these music videos, bro. Keep it a buck, dog.
Hey, it's painful sometimes. Sometimes painful.
Hey man, you know, music videos, it's crazy to say it. It's like literally a lot of people, that's how a lot of like black like filmmakers kind of get their start really in the music video space. And you know, sometimes it could be fun, sometimes it could be pretty dangerous, depending on who you set your clients to be. So literally for me, I mean, music videos, there was a point when I first started, I did not like it. I wasn't really a fan of it just because it's like some of the music I wasn't interested in.
Yeah.
But it's just like they paying me. So it's like I was trying to build my clientele at the time to where now I'm pretty much I'm working with some good artists and they're coming with good concepts. So now the music videos are becoming more fun compared to like before when I first started.
And how? Well, go.
No, that's a fact. Nah, even starting off like music videos, like that's like the first step into the door. Like, you know what I mean? You can shoot a music video, might get some chili from it, might get some popularity from it.
Yeah.
Like I remember my first music video was Frosty Snowman, Almighty Suspect.
Okay.
Big Face Girls Part 2.
Yeah.
But it went crazy, like 750,000. It was crazy, you know what I mean?
750,000?
Yeah. It was on Snow Page, and they took it down off of YouTube. I re-uploaded, so now it's back on, but it's like 550 now.
That's
so
solid though.
Yeah, but it's just like stuff like that, you know, them type of memories. Like, dang, that was my first video with the homie.
Yeah.
I look back on it, it's like 8-9 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that was my step in the door.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel like, is there videos that you don't put your name, that you don't want to stamp? Because I see like I've seen you stamp yours. I'm sure you stamp yours, like you do the tag and stuff like that. Is there ones like nah, we can't even put my name on that, bro? Like we're gonna let it rock, but that's nah.
I mean, nah. I mean, at the end of the day, I'll still put my name on it. Pretty much, I probably won't promote it on my page because I worked on so many projects now to where it's kind of like I have to really see which project will fit more on my feed as far as like the particular style and everything else. Because you know, at the end of the day, client work is client work.
Yeah.
So I still have to put my name around because that's gonna lead me to my next client.
Yeah.
It's all word of mouth at the end of the day.
No, for sure. I mean, I guess take me back. Well, what part of LA? Where are you from? What part of LA y'all from? You're not from LA?
I'm from the jungles.
You from the jungles?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think I've ever heard somebody say that. I think so. Yeah, you from the jungle. Okay.
I'm from Inglewood.
You from Inglewood? All right. Yeah. I was born in Inglewood. Yeah. I'm a South.
We're gonna figure out where Scottie from.
Yeah, Oli.
Here we go, man.
I'm from Inglewood, y'all.
I'm a South Central baby, man. My mom, you know, because I was born in Inglewood, and my mom, I go on platforms and be like, I'm from Inglewood, and she'd be like, boy, you was raised in South Central. Like, why are you saying Inglewood? I was like, I was born out there. Got it tatted on me, everything. But coming up in LA, I feel like we don't really have too many people that hop in like the film industry for real. Like, I don't really be seeing it. You know what I mean? Like, what, not in the lane that you're doing it in terms of like that high quality show-based type of stuff. Like, how do you even fall into that coming from the, nigga, you from the jungles, bro? Like, last time I was in the jungles, niggas was coming in my auntie crib shooting paintballs and shit. Like, it was ghetto, bro.
Man, I mean, it go way back to when I was 11 years old, bro.
How do you know?
I'm 28.
Damn.
Yeah. That's when I first picked up a camera and literally I just started making home videos. And I just remember me and my friend, we was making like a little dance video. This was around jerking time.
Okay.
And we saw his brother editing our video on the editing software. And I'm just like, yo, this is tight. Let me do it myself. So then eventually I ended up just downloading Microsoft Movie Maker, Windows Movie Maker or something like that.
Yeah.
And just started like making my own stuff, making home videos to where as I got to high school, I started focusing more on sports. But I realized like college, I was like, I want to major in film because I already had like a acting background growing up as well. I did plays and so forth. So where when I got to college, like I was first came in as a know-it-all and realized like I went to a PWI in Arizona.
Okay.
And literally,
where you go?
North Arizona University.
Got you. Okay.
It's like in Flagstaff. It's a mountain town, Arizona.
Yeah.
2 hours
Got
from
you.
Phoenix. But literally, when I got there my first year, I was just like, oh man, this is easy. I already know how to shoot and everything else, all that stuff. But then when it was time to like show our projects and I'm just looking at my peers, I'm like, man, I'm behind and I have to catch up because I think I was a know-it-all, but I had to be a student to the game. So then literally from my sophomore year to my 4th year, I just took the time to really learn more on the filmmaking aspect from editing to shooting to where eventually 2019, that's kind of like when I really decided like, let me take it full throttle, take it seriously. And I just took it more of a different path, just started off being on the videography side, cinematography. And I just been learning how to shoot hands-on from YouTube while I was still at school. And I was just shooting everything from like sports basketball games to dance videos to music videos, anything you could think of. To where my last year of school, we had a class that was basically like directing behind the camera. And that class really helped me become a better cinematographer to where once I came back to LA, I knew like, okay, I want to really like start transitioning into film in the narrative space. But I took the first couple years just building up like my production company, freelance work, because just coming out of school after COVID, couldn't get nothing in the field I wanted to go into. Applied to all that stuff.
Would you like? What was the
Sports social media,
sports social media?
like sports media.
Damn.
So I was doing like content for all the sports team and everything else, like NFL, NBA, all that. I was trying to apply for all of that stuff, but
It's a bag there, I assume.
it's a solid bag at first, but like after a while, like if you're not really invested into it, you're not gonna like it at all. And then it's just like, all right, I'm just here doing it just to make money. And for me, I realized like I was just doing it because it helped me, it helped cover my tuition when I was in school. And I was just like, that's not what I really want to do. So then I just said, you know what, let me just start doing my own stuff. So I was just building my clientele and then eventually narrowed it down from like something where I know a space that could keep me creative, and that was music videos. So then I just narrowed it down from music videos to documentary work or like visuals, some short visual pieces for Instagram, to where eventually we was already been talking about doing narrative work, but it took us some time to just get to that point. So then 2023, we just said we put our foot down and let's just start making our own narrative space because we already have, we got skills now, so we already know what to do.
Is that when y'all clicked up, like 2023, you said?
Oh, no, you got to go back from when we
Yeah.
that's like 2016.
2016?
Yeah, so really how I met up with Malik, so we both went to View Park. You know what I mean? Shout out to View Park Elementary, high school.
You know where I went? I went to Frederick Douglass.
ISEF, you know what I mean?
ISFM.
I don't know, is that still around though?
Hell no, they shut down. But which it makes the narrative worse because niggas be like, what school you went to? I'm like, it don't even exist no more. Niggas be like, nah.
Frederick Douglass was no school.
It was a school though. And niggas be like,
No,
man,
it was a school up on Adams. Yeah.
Can y'all look in the camera and tell these people because they be like, that shit ain't real. But go ahead, my bad.
Frederick Douglass was the school, y'all.
Yeah,
Y'all went to View Park Middle School or?
I went to View Park Middle and I went to Sarah High School.
Okay.
Malik went to View Park High
I
School.
went to View Park Middle School and high school.
Okay, you went to both. Got you.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So we went there. We didn't know each other when we was there though.
Yeah.
But when we finally met each other, like 2016, it's because I came out with a short film called Lit, like around that time. And he came out with a short film called Kickback. The Kickback, like 2 months after. And it's like, we both in LA. And I'm like, hold on. Like, who is bro?
Hey, Malik, yeah, bro, did you bite my boy, bro? Did you bite the swag?
We did not know each other at all.
Not even that.
Did you not?
You saw your shit on YouTube.
No, I probably don't know. I did not see nothing.
Not
You
even
saw that shit on YouTube. We
I
gonna
didn't see
get
nothing. Nah.
The funnier part, he had some of the homies, my homies in his shit. I'm like, oh, who is bro? Who is bro? I'm trying to run the facts, everything on him. So then, like, I get back from school, like, I'm out, like, during the holidays, I'm working on another film. This film didn't even fall. It fell through, all type of stuff.
Yeah.
Called Summer Days. But I wanted Malik on there. I'm like, fuck it, we both here. Hop on there with me. He like, yeah, cool.
Like to do what though exactly? Or
He was finna direct with me. I want to direct with me. He like, when me
Got
and Malik
you.
work, even our how we work now, if he's a director, I'm the DP. You know what I mean?
That's
I'm on the
a-
camera side.
DP is
Director of photography. You know,
Okay, got you,
everything,
got you.
everything involved with the camera department. The head of the camera department is director of photography.
okay.
Everything
okay.
that you see on the screen is the director of photography
Yeah, so-
job.
And what you're doing is so god damn it. I don't know. The director is like.
Director is the main person in charge of the whole production. With the whole production.
So what am I? If I'm the director, right? What am I telling people to do specifically?
Well, I mean, you telling people your vision because at the end of the day, it's the director's vision of the project. So you'll talk to the director of photography to talk about the picture of like how you want this,
How you
like,
want it
this scene to
shot.
look, how you want it shot.
Got you. And then the DP
He
is
takes that information and goes, okay, we need this camera, this lens, we need this tripod, we need this angle, we need this lighting effect going on. We can achieve the look that the director wants.
okay. So then can you give me like? Is it like? Damn, I can't. My brain can't even compute it. Like in basketball, or I can't even. I don't know what to compare it to. Like, is there a phrase for like I want it to look like this, or do you just compare it to another movie, or like you get what I'm trying to say?
Oh no, yeah. So we do a lot of pre-production. So that's in the pre-production process.
Oh, okay.
So pretty much that's like the
Got
game
you.
plan. You setting up the whole game plan.
Got
We're
you.
talking sports. I'm the director is the coach.
Okay.
So basically he's talking to everybody from the assistant coaches to the players.
Got you.
Letting people know like, okay, this is what we're doing. This is our scheme. This is how we're going to accomplish this project from start to finish.
Okay, so we getting somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm taking y'all somewhere right now because
Yeah.
director, DP, or y'all could vice versa.
And we-
Vice versa, we be switching.
At some time, the players will be the actors, right?
Correct.
Got you. So what I'm trying to line up, I want to be one of the players at some point. You know what I'm saying? So put me in the film.
Let's get him in there. We got you. We go talk after.
I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Scotty got to sell himself. But okay, so y'all end up linking up on a film.
On my film Summer Days. The film itself falls apart. Like actors don't show up to the shoot days.
Really?
They miss and they call in talking about they stuck on the 405. The tire blew out. I'm like, all right, I guess we gotta do this another day. But anyway, fast forward from that. Me and Malik keep working. You know, we working on music videos. We end up working on a lot of 6-7 music videos.
Okay.
A lot of stuff for Lamar Park Juneteenth. That whole like the official celebration over there. We're working for the actual company for like 3-4 years, pushing out all the content for them. So it kind of became like a cool working relationship. And he the homie too.
Yeah,
so it made it
so
even
works.
easier. But it really started off me just seeing bros work on YouTube.
That's fire. That's fire. Internet say the game. And then I guess you guys at some point snowball into, or let me, before I even go there, you brought up like a narrative. You said it's a narrative. Like y'all start working on narrative plays or narrative.
Like basically like films.
Okay, so take me into that because right now you have a big one that y'all been pushing. And it's on season what?
Season 2 we just finished.
Y'all just finished shooting it?
We just finished dropping it. It's all out, yeah.
I didn't see the whole thing. I seen like 2-3 episodes. It is crazy because I seen it a while. I think I seen part season 1.
Yeah.
And this is a great thing about for me, like even just being an entrepreneur. You guys are obviously entrepreneurs. Like growing something, I come across it, I stumble upon it, and then it's like, all right, cool, whatever. I don't tap all the way in. Then my boy Craig sent it to me. He's like, you got to tap into this. Yeah. That's when I initially like DM'd you like maybe like 2 months ago or whatever. Yeah. But I enjoy seeing because I remember seeing it. Then I'm like, it just becomes a bigger part of my radar. So for you guys being on that part of it, how has it been like really growing this thing in LA, making it something that's, because I see it y'all in season 2, y'all just wrapped up. Season 3, season 4, I don't see why everybody in LA won't be watching it. You know what I'm saying? Or it gets picked up and it's just going crazy. You know what I mean? Like, how is it growing there and getting to that space?
Man, I mean, it's just been growing just through the, help of like social media, just where everybody's spreading it around with bringing new eyes to the project. Just to start off, originally, it's like a small idea for us to really just get some practice in the narrative space because we literally been trying to do it for some time now, but every time we try to do it, it was always some type of like issue we had to deal with or just something that kept holding us back. So we eventually like we had to make that adjustment to really say like, all right, we got to really be serious about it and really do it because we already be shooting music videos. We already know how to shoot some cinematic stuff. So let's really just showcase what we really want to shoot now. So we just kind of just took that extra foot. I mean, really just consistency, man.
It sounds like it's one thing like I had to learn. Even like I'm consistently learning how to do it, bro. And it's just, I feel like most people that I come across have the same problem of just execution. Like execution is very hard. Like it's just having a concept and then bringing that shit to life and then succeeding at the same time and executing is like the hardest. It's so hard. It's so hard. So like honest question for me is like, how do y'all bring it from vision to life? Like what is it to group all those people together? What is it to just, I'm coming from a place of like working on my execution skills. Like what is it to just drive that shit to where it needs to be? Because I be struggling with that, bro. Like a lot of times I got people on my team that I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna just do it. But you can't get it done that way. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's crazy.
I mean,
I stumbled him. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, it's crazy to say it because I feel like, but me putting it together when I first started it, literally, I remember just like coming together. We had a group when we first started like working on projects together where I kind of just took more of the backseat, kind of just helping putting it together, like making sure let's put it together because it was all of their projects first. Yeah. I didn't really have a project that I wanted to do at the time. Yeah. But I'm just like, okay, y'all got projects that y'all want to put together, like let's put it together. And just letting them lead the way, we noticed that people just had a hard time executing or getting the job done to where it was just like, it became frustrating. It became to a point where it's like, all right, you know what? We can't keep relying on certain people who can't get the job done. So we have to do it ourselves. So when I did the first season, I literally was just hit up a couple of my friends that are writers and just told them like, hey, I want to do a series with y'all. I know you guys want to get some stuff for your portfolio. So I'm down to shoot it for you guys. And he's like, okay, perfect. And then I also know a lot of actors to where a couple actors reached out to me and they'll be like, hey, can you shoot a scene for my portfolio reel? And I'm like, why not? To where on the portfolio reel, they're shooting something that's already been shot, like a script that's already been made, like a scene.
Okay, so you just shooting it at that point.
Yeah, so where it's just like, okay, you know what? You guys need some original content.
Yeah.
So that way it could show like y'all range, showcase y'all talent. So that's kind of what came about with the series, and this is an anthology, perfect because I just tell people, hey, let's make something that we know that we could shoot, budget friendly, we could get it done. We don't have to get all the glitz and glamour. We don't have to book a studio unless you want to, and really just make it happen.
How annoying is that though? Like the studio friend, like, or not studio friendly, budget friendly. Like, is that annoying to you?
I'll say it's annoying when you first started, but I feel like we mastered how to do it on a budget friendly to where it's still fun. I feel like when we worked on the project, it was fun.
Okay.
Yeah, we having a good time with it. Because even, I be talking to Malik about it, I'm like, we probably couldn't have did moments when we was like 22, 23, just because we ain't hit our head enough. You know what I mean? We done worked on some of the other projects that didn't work.
Yeah.
We figured out why they didn't work to get to the point to where now it's like foolproof. You know what I mean? We done planned for everybody dropping out. You know what I mean? We can still get it off without them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So we kind of created that little safety net for ourselves. But that's just through experience though. You know what I mean? It was a lot of times where we came to, it was a point, it was like almost a breaking point to where it's like, can we really do this? You know what I mean? Narrative side, like, can we really do this? We trying to rent out locations and they only give it to us for 30 minutes. We think we got it for an hour. So now they got like chess games going on in the background. You know what I mean? or like right.
The struggle.
Or like the camera operator got like some fraud going on, so he got to leave. Like, what you mean? You the camera operator? Like, so it's been all type of little stuff like that just to get to the spot where we at now with Moments. We got a nice size crew now. Now we out there with like 8-10 people.
For real.
So really, like, really like 15, 20 people.
Just back in?
Well, that's the crew. We got about 10 people.
Actors
10,
included.
12 people. Nah, actors.
Just back in.
Behind the camera.
Crew, behind the camera.
Go off, black man. No, hey, go off, black man.
Shout out to everybody.
What we talking about? That's hard.
Yeah, shout out to
Malcolm, Kelsey, shout out to Clico, everybody, Isaac, all the homies that be behind the scene right with us. You know,
man, shout out to y'all, bro. That's beautiful.
Quick shout out to Jalen, Josh Duckworth, Deshaun Jones, and Tiffany Lupien.
Facts.
These are all most of our Stacey Edwards. Many people. These are most of our writers from the show.
Fire. So y'all got writers and shit?
Yeah.
What's going on? Oh, yo, I didn't know there was big dogs like that.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Time out. Yo, hey, writers, put me in the show. That's what I'm saying. Just look out for your boy. You know what I'm saying? Wait, okay. What was I finna take it? I just lost my train of thought. No, okay, so obviously the audience doesn't know. Moments is the film is it appropriate to call it a film?
It's a web series.
A web series. I look at that shit like a film. I'll be like, this shit is crazy. I swear to God. It's actually, I'm not even joking. Like, it's one of, like, I watched maybe 3 episodes in full. And I don't watch no TV, bro. I promise to God, I don't watch nothing. I don't watch anything. Like, I be nerded out. But I thought it was really, really good. And as I look at it, I'm like, bro, this is Issa Rae. Y'all know who Calmatic is?
Yeah.
That's my dog. Like, it's like Calmatic.
Oh.
You said you was coming up here, Calmatic. Come on now. It's like him-esque type of thing. And that's where I see you guys going. So I was just excited to get y'all up here. But talk about what Moments is from y'all perspective. You know what I'm saying? What is it? Sell it to the people. Because I think it's a really great product. I think it's a really great product.
Moments is pretty much an anthology series that focuses on underrepresented stories in the mainstream media that's not getting represented in the mainstream media.
Yeah.
So I made an anthology series because it gives me a chance to work with different writers and actors each episode. And originally it was created just for us to all collaborate with one another, to all come out with some material we can add to our portfolio.
Okay.
So when season 1, when I first started, it was originally supposed to be just a social series just for social media, and all the episodes supposed to be shot vertical. But then I noticed a couple writers.
Vertical, like a reel?
Yeah, like a reel.
Okay.
So I noticed a couple writers, they prefer us to shoot it in a traditional format. So then I was just like, okay, well, if you want to shoot your episode in traditional format, I'm cool with that. So where eventually Season 1, it was just really set up to be practice. I looked at it as like practice. Like
Okay.
it wasn't something that we took it to where it's like fully serious. So it was a small crew. It was only probably like under 10 people, probably like 5 to 7 people each shoot time. It'll be me behind the camera shooting it, the writer, director, and then normally probably like 2 to 4 actors.
Okay.
So where season 2, we knew after we saw the success from season 1, each episode was getting a good amount of views and people was liking it until they was like, we want a season 2. It's like, all right, cool. So then I knew that for the second season, I couldn't get it done with just myself. So then I had to tell Kelly, like, hey, bro, like, I need you to hop on this. With me for the second season to really, like, make it work. Because I told him I want to do at least 10 episodes, really just test ourselves to see how far we could go pushing it out there.
For sure.
So where the first episode of season 2, The Cookout, written by Jalen.
I like
Go ahead.
that episode. The old boy that was just like, he was just tripping on niggas. Like, he had the Uno cards. He was just like, whose idea was that? Like, bro, was really like, what's up with that? What's his name?
Luther. That's the character. Yeah. Tyler. That was
Luther.
Shout out to Tyler Prince.
I mean,
Tyler Prince, man.
Yeah.
He played that. I think he finna pull up a clip. He played the hell out of that, bro. And I'm like, that nigga was hating, bro. But we all know somebody like that.
Yeah, no, all the time. Yeah. Jalen, he wrote the script. I told him, I want you to write the season premiere of season 2 because he wrote the first episode of season 1, the pilot episode.
Yeah.
And for me, when I first saw the script, first thing I came to mind when I read it, I'm like, bro, this is 10 characters that you wrote about. It's like you want us to put 10 characters in one episode, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Why is that hard? That's hard?
It's hard to get everybody to come to a shoot day. All the time. Like, it never fails.
Hey, and for free. We doing it for free.
For free, too.
Scotty, it's for free.
There we go right here. We got my boy Watch Homie Quan. That's, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's fire. Who's editing this?
Oh, that's me.
That's you?
Yeah.
Hey, my dog is hard. My dog is hard. Okay, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like, that's my girl too. Damn. My boy Joe. Wow, my boy Joe in this joint.
Yeah.
What y'all shooting on?
Oh, we shot with the Sony FX3 and the Sony A7 III.
Oh, the A7 III, a beast. I don't know the FX. FX is better than 7?
The FX3 is the popular cinema camera from Sony.
That much, y'all. This look good, bro. Damn, I know. It's crazy because I feel like y'all including a lot of the people from LA that like are known. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's fire. So okay, here's my thing, and I want to have like an honest conversation about this because I understand like the growth period and like you got to do. People don't get paid in certain aspects. It's hard, bro. Like it's hard to make money from shit, especially in a creative space.
Yeah.
But to me, the goal, and even when I work with people, like I like money. I like numbers, and I like getting paid, and so like I look at people, and that's probably one of the things that holds me back because I don't like letting people work for free because I always want to pay them something.
Yeah.
But I understand. Obviously, when you're building something, it's hard to pay people. I guess my question is like, because I see certain people, I ain't gonna say no names, but they be like, they big too, they popping, and they don't pay people.
Yeah.
At what, like, is there a goal in your mind of like, yo, we gonna get here so that we can pay a team and really scale this thing?
Well, yeah, absolutely. Literally, the way how we set it up, because the reason why the series work and we get people interested in like working with us is because we're bringing the value to somebody. So with the actors that's like we're working with, we're bringing that value of like cinematic quality, actually like good stories to be able to help them add to their portfolio
without having to pay, because they'd have to pay for that anywhere else.
Yes.
True, very true.
So we're just like we open and we built a platform to where we able to bring people, welcome people to come and like work with us, and it's like we're all working together towards a common goal. So at the end of the day, everybody's walking out with something. So it's not necessarily where it's like, yeah, we're working for free necessarily, but we're actually working for something.
Yeah, it's not monetary gain, but there is gain for everybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
You leverage it.
No, definitely. Like, since most of the people that came to Moments, after Moments, a couple people got booked for other stuff.
Solomon, they trying to hold me back, bro. They trying to hold me back, gang. They see the star power. They trying to hold me back, man. What's going on, bro? Okay, so then is there a goal? Is there a goal? Like, how do you make money from this? Obviously, there's like, if it's you'd have to sell the show or pick it up. Like, how does it? I want you niggas to be next time y'all come. Maybe not next time. We're gonna do another episode.
Yeah.
Let's say like next quarter.
Yeah.
The episode after that, y'all better come in here like, yo, we millionaires. That's the type of time I'm on.
We're gonna come back with a chili.
That was some chili, man. Some serious chili, bro.
His plans though is the thing about it really is like filmmaking isn't like as advanced like the music industry. You know what I mean? I would say filmmaking, you know what I mean, compared to the music industry, probably like 20, 30 years behind. You feel me? Like we don't have like Apple Music, we don't got distribution services to where if we get a certain amount of streams, we gonna get some money from the film. We literally don't have that. You feel me? The best we could do type would be put it on Amazon Prime for a certain amount of money, people pay for it. But it's also hand to hands, you know what I mean? It's also merchandise. Yeah. And really how we look at the indie filmmaking is more like we like music makers, like we like rappers, you feel me? We sell our stuff the same way rappers sell their stuff. So we do screenings. You know, we've had 2 screenings, really successful screenings, like 200 plus people. Yeah. You know what I mean? We charging everybody ahead and whatever. We're also charging for refreshments, stuff like that. That's how we funding some of the stuff for Moments.
And then with the merch too.
Selling different shirts. Like my boy Malik got the shirt on right now.
Let me see the shirt.
We got Scottie the tote.
Got you.
We got Scottie with some gear too.
Yeah. Moments. Yeah. Woo.
This how we gonna get the chili for filmmakers. This the way to do it.
Nah, it's hard though. All this is mine?
No. I got you right here.
No. Okay, got the Moments gear. No, that shit hard, bro. I like the tote too, man.
Good looks.
Let the tote live.
So let's show love.
Okay.
For us. And then like more screenings too, though. You know,
So
already had 2
screenings is
that's the one. That's like having a concert. You feel me? Like same way rappers sell out a venue or something. We sell out our venue. You know?
Yeah.
So is it how many screenings? Do y'all do a screening? Not every episode, I'm assuming, or how often are the screenings?
So we did 2 screenings for the second season. So we did 2 advanced screenings. So we did an advanced screening for the season 2 premiere and launch. So we showed like the first 3 episodes for the second season.
Fire.
So then when it came to the second half of the season, because we took a break to finish the last 5 episodes. We had another screening, basically advanced screening for the final half of the season. Yeah. And we showed like a couple of the episodes for the second half of season 2. So literally it's just a way to bring people to come out, just check out our work. And I mean, really, this was just a test for us. We was just like, you know what, like let's have a screening because a lot of people, they submit to film festivals and, you know, people go to these film festivals to get their projects shown to people.
No, for sure.
And it's just like, how come we can't just have a screening for ourselves and just be able to invite people to come and just really, you know, create an experience? Because I feel like in today's society, even with all the parties going on, like Black on the Block, Black Market Fleet,
shout out to those
All
girls.
Good LA, all of that, like they built platforms to where they're bringing a community and experience to where people is enjoying it and they like it, because not a lot of people is, you know, people think like, oh, Black people just like enjoy going to the club, get turned up, all that stuff. But it's like, no, like a lot of people is looking for a different experience.
No, for sure. Yeah. I went to Walk Good. We had partnered with Walk Good. They did like a 3K. Yeah. And I went out there and like I was not overwhelmed. That's not but for the lack of a better term, like overwhelmed by like how many people would come out up to me and like they're like, oh, I rock with what you're doing. But like I never placed myself or the brand in like a 3K or I didn't place myself in a community-based thing. And like you see how many Black people are like, yo, we do want to turn up at the club, but Sunday morning, nigga, we doing yoga and stretching and like, you know what I'm saying? Like we are of that ilk. And so you're absolutely right. Like you're 100% right. That shit is insane.
Nah, man, definitely, bro. It's different. Like that, seeing all of that really opened my eyes, because it's like we don't really see much of that, especially from like many people from LA really just doing that. So that's kind of like how we look at the series pretty much. And literally, I mean, for the screenings and like the merch and everything else, all of this is just to raise funds to like be able to put aside for like future projects, be able to like create solid budgets. Because that's like our next step. We want to be able to create budgets to where we could pay our actors, we could pay crew to be able to, just for their, you know, support and like being a part of the show.
What's I guess in your opinion, what's a sizable budget? Like, yo, if we had this much, we get the ball rolling. Minimum. It ain't got to be the crazy number.
For episode of Moments? Malik,
Or let's say a season. Let's say how many episodes is Moments? 6 episodes? 12 episodes?
Oh nah, we went big this season.
we went big this season. We had like 12 episodes.
I'm gonna stall him out, Solomon. 12 episodes and not one cameo. I didn't even get a background. This is crazy.
Hey, look, we got.
He said we're gonna talk after the episode. He right.
We got something for you.
I'm off that goose right now, man.
Yeah.
My bad.
But a sizable budget for a season though.
Season, yeah. Let's say 12
for a
episodes.
season of Moments to be able to pay everybody and be good. I say anywhere between like 40,000.
Yeah.
50,000, something like that. We could pay everybody good. We could pay for locations. Yeah. So like we shot at Towels, right? Through a favor.
Oh, Towels Kitchen?
Towels Kitchen.
Yeah,
on,
Towels Kitchen.
On South Central.
Florence.
Florence.
Towels Cafe.
Towels. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You have to pay for that?
No, so then we got that through a favor.
Got you.
But it would be great to be able to pay them for their location.
For sure.
Feel me? We got that through a good friend. She hooked it up for us.
Exactly.
But like if we had the budget, we for sure would pay them for that. You know what I mean? We using people's houses. We for sure would pay the homie to use his house.
For sure.
You know, if we had the money for it. So that's really the thing, like with these budgets, the number amounts, like 40, 50,000, like, yeah, we'll be able to pay everybody. Everybody will be good from this.
Exactly.
Which is how it should be.
No,
You know
for
what
sure.
I mean, films should be able to be like an influx for a community. You feel me? If a film come into your community, everybody should eat off of that.
Yeah.
So them budgets, we need that.
What? I'm finna jump. I'll go back. They was tearing my ass up. Pause. Because of what's the boy name from Long Beach? Vince Staples.
Vince Staples.
I said, damn, I hate having a platform because everything you say is just blown out of proportion. I think it was okay, but because it's Vince, I wanted so much more.
Okay.
I wanted so much more because it was Vince. Obviously they got a season 2. Congrats to that. I'm not wishing no downfall on any black man at all. Like, keep eating. But I want more from Vince. I want a lot more. I'm putting that pressure on you, Vince.
So,
but what did you think of it?
Man, I actually enjoyed the show. And what's crazy is that most people was like, say like, yo, Moments kind of remind me of the Vince Staples show, or like some of the episodes remind them of the Vince Staples show. And it's funny because we dropped Moments before Vince Staples show even dropped. So literally for them to say that, it's funny because we literally started before the show dropped. Yeah. And it's like, I kind of agree with what you're saying. I feel like they did a good job because they literally didn't really have much of a budget. Like they had a low budget putting that show together. So for them, they did a good job putting it together. It was entertaining to me, to where I feel like the second season they might take it up a notch.
I for sure think they're going to take it up a notch. You finna say something?
Yeah, I like the Vince Staples show. I mean, I think part of it is like when you trailblazing, you can press the line so much, you know, and sometimes you press the line as far as you can. The next time you go out, you can push it a little farther.
But here's my thing, brothers. Right? Y'all made Moments with how much money? Donut. That, and Vince, I love you, but that nigga had at least, I don't know how many whatevers. Like, what if y'all had that? No, and it's not even no. It's just Vince. I look at you niggas too on some Easter egg shit. So if I gave you niggas 100,000, y'all better come with some shit, or I have to critique it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Granted, again, and y'all know I'm finna clip this. Definitely. This is the IG clip. It's gonna go crazy, but all love to Vince. I'm. But when I see greatness, I'm gonna push y'all to that level. Even same thing with me. If I put some out as bullshit, comments be on my head. Like, and that's just, you know, I'm pushing greatness, bro. But from a filmmaker's perspective, you said you liked it.
Yeah, and I liked it. I think with Vince, you know, he wrote it, he directed, he got really into this. And for me, like, he's not a filmmaker. It's not really his lane. He ain't shot like a couple short films. He ain't, you know, I know he did the Vince Staples show on YouTube. And he is kind of versed on the television side of things. But to me, like, for this to be his debut show, I love that. Like, that's perfect to me. That's great. Sets us up great. Like, you know, for Moments, to be us, we low budget. You feel me? We on YouTube and stuff like that. Had a Vince Staples show out, make it easier for him to digest our show now. Yeah. I feel like it all works together. It's a good, healthy ecosystem. Exactly. With something like that from the West coming out. So we gotta support it.
I like that. That's a very good, mature perspective of it. I might just be hating because he didn't call me, but it is what it is. I'm very.
We want to act bad.
We gotta get into something, man. It's like the 5th time he been coming at us, man. Hey, we got you, man. We got you.
Nah, shout out Vince Staples. Shout out to everything y'all doing in the film space. It's like crazy. I just text like my little shorty wop yesterday too, because I was watching. I don't know what it is, but in the back of my mind, I feel like I could be like an actor at some point. Yeah. But I was watching It's crazy. Damn, Solomon, you could probably never pull up so far gone. I was doing skits like a long time with like these little acting skits. They never went nowhere though. But I was watching Rush Hour. I've been watching that Rush Hour. It's on Netflix. Yeah. That to me, I love that style, that nostalgic like type of filmmaking. Would you guys ever like? Do you guys ever see that coming back to the mainstream, or you think that's out now?
We just literally had a conversation about this like this whole weekend, this past weekend, because I went to go see a couple films over the weekend. We went to go see a film on Sunday. It's called Nickel Boys. Really good film. Definitely say check it out.
Nickel Boys. Okay.
Yeah. I feel like with filmmaking today, it's very interesting because it seemed like we're going to see more of a rise of independent filmmakers now, to where it's kind of like that studio style, like films. A lot of people are not enjoying fully polished films, super big budget films today. People want something that they could relate to. So it could be as low budget as like something simple. Especially you see like with YouTube today, like a lot of people are watching like regular raw uncut videos. So just a lot of people just want that feel. But I feel like that type of filmmaking will come back, but it's more in the independent space.
Bro, I be seeing shit on, I mean, I don't, but like I see like, I ain't gonna say who, but I see some people watching like shit on Tubi, bro. That shit be like so low, but the words don't be matching the shit, bro. I be like, and bro, that shit be doing numbers though. Like, it's this shit on Netflix right now with that girl T. What's her T or whatever? I don't know.
Oh, T, yeah.
It's some on Netflix. I'm like, this is the most ghetto shit, but people are watching this shit.
Yeah.
It's happening.
Nah, but I will say shout out to Tubi though, because Tubi done put a couple of their homies on there, and I thought their stuff was like a little low budget, but the fact that we got a chance to be on a platform is dope to me. Like filmmakers, like we used to be stuck to YouTube, literally.
Yeah.
You'll put a movie on Tubi?
Yes.
Yeah.
That nigga said, nigga, yeah, nigga.
Because part of this like being seen, you know how hard it'd be for a filmmaker sometimes. He'd be like, hey bro, I got this like short film. They'd be like, how I find it? Oh, let me see the link, bro. I seen the link. Hey, why is it not on Netflix? Why is it not on Tubi? You feel me?
Exactly.
Hey, on God, though.
They make it hard.
Like imagine you chilling, you know what I'm saying? Shorty come to your crib, you got the candles, you just use it, like you got the Swiffer duster, you clean up, then you got it nice, solid. You pour some wine. So what you want to watch? You're like, baby, we on Netflix. Like that's the most player shit in the world. To be on Netflix, wow.
My show just came out.
Yeah, my show just came out. And I got the bag for it. Yeah, that'd be beautiful, man. Okay, I'm gonna ask a couple more questions just involving the film stuff, and then if y'all want to bring up anything, please do. And then I want to get into like at least one, maybe two current events, and then we'll wrap it. But for you guys, who are like the LA-based filmmakers, DP directors that you guys are looking to, that you looking up to, and then two, the ones that you feel like is coming up with you, outside of yourselves, obviously.
Oh man, it's a couple people I say. I feel like for people, you know, look up to, I feel like right now it's like Issa Rae, Calmatic. I guess you can say Vince Staples too. He created a show. I say Tyler the Creator as well, because he's just very creative and he always puts something like nice together from like his music. I feel like his music is a work of art and it's like a work of film as well. Like, listening to it from start to finish, and then really just coming up. LA based is really like a couple people we work with, like Jalen Christopher. I'll say Clico, like amazing DP, pretty good. It's a couple people I'm trying to think right now. Devin. Devin is
Direct Devin?
Direct Devin.
Yeah, that's my guy. Yeah, that's my guy. Hey, I know a couple people out here. Goddamn, I forgot about bro. He do like music videos and stuff like that. No.
Yeah, but he had a film too that he put out like a while back.
It's excellent.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
He put out during COVID.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, shout out Direct Devin then. What say you? Who are your people?
As far as the people we coming up with for sure, Clico, J Directs for sure. Those are our guys. I found this new kid named like Wasn't Blue or something like that on Instagram. Yeah, super fire. Like he does some really dope stuff. There's a lot of young music video directors, man. The thing about filmmaking, like when everybody starts, they want to get into music videos. So it's hard to kind of get everybody on the narrative side. Because the narrative side, like we're saying, we working with $0 budgets. Yeah. Music videos, you don't get some chili off of that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, one more person I forgot is Dee. Her Instagram is like Young Dee. She's a photographer.
Okay.
But she's getting into directing space as well. She really like putting it together. Me and her worked on a couple projects.
Fire.
I just like her creative eye as well. And I feel like we always work good together. We did a couple music videos together.
Dope.
Some narrative stuff. But yeah.
Fire. So coming out, and these are just LA based questions. Obviously because y'all LA born jungles, Inglewood. What are, for you guys as filmmakers, right? Like I feel like you guys are like, and Dom Kennedy said it, like reporters from the city, I'm one of the best, right? Like musicians and filmmakers, you guys, and even like media, like we are the storytellers for Los Angeles, right? We come from the city, it bleeds out, it comes from our blood. What are the stories that you feel like are very important for you to tell coming from where you come from? You know what I mean? It don't gotta be LA based, but maybe just your identity. Like what are those stories that you feel like you have to tell as a story maker or filmmaker?
I mean, really just, for me, really the stories that I just plan on telling, just being able to tell like the stories of us, like growing up in LA, just growing up in South Central LA. You know, most of our friends, we have some talented friends that are not with us today because they lost their life at a young age, and just being able to tell their story, being able to tell, you know, story of history of like stuff that went down in LA from like 100 Days, 100 Nights to any other like stories that's just not being seen that we know. Like just, you know, the time we go out to the bridge on a Facebook party event or something like that, showing how like we grew up, being able to tell those type of stories, but also being able to also tell to like modern stories today, be like modern dating, telling stories that a lot of people can resonate with, something that people can walk away after they see it like, man, I feel seen, I feel appreciated.
That's
like,
fire.
I feel this is so relatable to me.
That's fire.
There's so much of LA that I feel like hasn't been told. You feel me? We still got the roller rinks and stuff like that. We got phone parties. We got school dances, takeover events, jerking era. There's so many untapped moments in LA that need to be brought out, you know what I mean, brought to light, need to be shown on film, on camera. So it's like for us, we really look at this like, bro, LA is our little playground. And with all this gentrification going on, the city changing. Like, for me, Inglewood's changing. We ain't never had two stadiums like this.
Crazy,
It's
bro.
different.
Crazy.
So, you know, still trying to show Darby Park before it changed.
Ooh,
You know what I mean? Stuff like that.
he really from
It's like
Inglewood.
major.
He really from Inglewood. Nah, that's hard. Yeah, nah, Darby Park is for sure. Wow, that's crazy. What are some, maybe, are there any, I guess there's positive stories in what you said, for sure. Dang, it was on my mind. What was I finna say? No, don't lose it. I lost it. Damn, I lost it.
Damn.
No, it was a good one too, bro. I swear to God. Hold on, it's gonna come back to me. Simon, did you get that email? Did you get that email? This is Scottie
You gotta
FRNDS,
hit that
man.
button, man. Hit that button.
This is Scottie FRNDS. Did you get that email I sent you?
No.
It has. I sent it to you. It has the tweets I want to pull up. I just want to have them react to.
Oh, you must have sent it the last minute.
No, I literally sent it like 30 minutes ago. Just let me know if you get it. But no, I want to. What was we talking about? We was talking about.
Let's talk about like the stories you want to tell. Like,
yes, the stories we want to tell, good and bad. Damn, bro, I had such a good question. That's so annoying. Oh my God, bro, it was such a good one.
dang.
I got some tweets that I want y'all to react to. He'll come up with in a minute. Let me see while he's pulling it up. Let me see, because I want to talk about Drake and how y'all feel about that situation.
Oh man.
Just to get it, what's the name? But I want to see if I can remember that question. Did I write it down? Hold on.
All right, let us know. We can talk about anything. We can talk about
Yeah, what else you got too? I'm open. We good. We can run.
how we put people, how, you know, just the process, how's the second season process, you know, like working with people, you know, how.
Right. We be talking about working with $0, but we be going through some little BS too, though.
Yeah.
People don't be showing up. Like, we don't work for no money. So, like,
I mean,
people flake easy. They be like, it's for no money anyway. I'm not going to show up.
Nah, that's a big part of it, bro. That's why I say I like paying people. But okay, so what are some of the what are some of the things that y'all have to go through? Like, it's
Woo.
I already know. I trust me.
Boy, the boys on social media going back and forth about somebody that didn't show up to set before.
Yeah, I know I got two co-hosts, right?
Yeah.
I know I got two co-hosts, right? Like, you see what's going on. Like, I get
definitely.
it. No, but so you was arguing with somebody on social media?
Not necessarily, no, it wasn't arguing. It's just more of like,
I was arguing.
nah, it wasn't arguing. It just really let it set the record straight. Literally, we just gonna keep it like, long story short. Basically,
Yeah, let's go viral.
So we hired a makeup artist for an episode. It was one of our thriller episodes.
That's cold to make for original show.
Yeah, well, this one it's a specific makeup artist, like SFX. So it's like they make more of like the scary faces.
Oh,
like that,
okay.
So for the episode, we needed something like that. So we was just like, all right. I was looking for it on Instagram. Like, do I know any SFX makeup artists? She's like, hey, I'm available. I said, okay, cool. I'm like, this is what we're shooting this day. How much you charge? She's like, okay, perfect. I sent her a deposit. So this time I actually like put some money into this episode. So the day of the shoot, this is like our first shoot day and shooting at a national park because it's a whole hiking scene. So we got there early to start just to get skeleton in the episode done, but we was already going behind. I told her to come at a certain time.
Yeah.
So we're like at the top of the park and our service is not as good. So I told her, let me know when she arrives so that I could come down to meet her.
For sure.
So then she said, hey, I'm here. I'm at this location. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm coming down. So I get down there. I'm going to where she says she's at. And I'm looking, I'm like, she's not where she's supposed to be at. So I'm calling her, texting her. I'm like, hey, like, where you at? Phone's ringing all the way through. Then it goes to voicemail.
Yeah.
So where eventually I'm just like, okay, like I've been sitting here for like 30 minutes. Also, he came late to the shoot because he had to take care of some stuff.
Kelly did?
Yeah, he came a little late.
Okay.
So when he came, he saw me down here. I'm like, oh, we already up here just shooting, but they waiting on me to come back.
Yeah.
So eventually I'm like, okay, let me come back. It's already like 30 minutes going by. I get back up there. I'm just letting them know like she's not even here. Everything else.
You need her to proceed with the...
Yeah, because if we without her, we couldn't finish the episode.
Yeah, damn.
So literally, she hit me up 30 minutes after I already came back up and just started shooting.
That's an hour at this, or 30 minutes, or that's an hour?
Like a whole hour went by at this point. Basically saying a whole bunch of excuses, saying like, oh, I was at this location this whole time, you wasn't there, and all this other stuff.
No, and you know that's
I'm
cap.
Like, it's cap. And I'm like, I literally tried calling you. I'm like, you're not about to play with me right now.
Yeah.
So now I'm just like, all right, I gotta be more, let people know, like, hey, like, watch, please be aware of working with her. Like, this is what happened.
Really?
So I just like put an awareness on social media. But it wasn't no argument.
Right. So, I mean, fuck it. What's her name?
I don't remember her name.
No, you cap. He's cap right now. You know her name. What's her name?
Must have blocked her.
No, I did not block her.
It was his connect, though. It was his connect.
I don't know her name. I didn't even ask for her name. That's just crazy. I forgot about her name. It was like,
he capping, but
that nigga cap.
what a tweets, man.
Hey, it's cool though.
Hey, you messy, man.
It's cool though. Hey, your Inglewood niggas keep it real, man. It's cool though. It's cool.
Nobody capping, man.
Smart man, cause nigga like me gon'
but nah, bro, it's a part of professionalism at the end of the day.
We gon'
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, you already put it on Twitter.
It was on Instagram story. It wasn't on Twitter.
Oh, it was on Instagram. Oh, close friends?
Story, just regular story.
Oh, you didn't even close friends it though. That ain't cold.
But yeah, so that was one thing. Then we had another thing where, funny enough, cause we had to do a whole reshoot because that first day was just not our day. So we did the reshoot, and this time around we had got someone to do sound, and literally the day of the shoot, she just basically bailed on us.
I'm gonna be honest though. If I'm acting for free, maybe not acting, but if it's for free, and niggas talking about a reshoot,
come on, it's tough. It's hard.
Come on, gang.
It's hard to get
a reshoot, and it's
nah, Malik, you know it's tough to bring him back. That's
but
the hard part.
it's tough to bring him back. But that situation, we had a barter agreement. I did my end of the bargain. She didn't do her end of the bargain. That's just we gonna leave it at end of the story.
But okay, this is what I want to get to as businessmen, because it's on you guys. I understand it's tough. Don't get me wrong.
Nah, it is.
How do we get these people paid? That's what make people put seats in asses money. That's my belief.
You want to know how people get
How
paid?
can we get money in y'all pockets? Events, merchandise, y'all buy these fucking shirts.
Facts.
But
y'all come to these. I think the events, the screenings is genius.
Yeah.
And y'all next screening, we'll talk after. But I'm gonna start helping y'all just because I think it's dope. But
definitely.
how do we, you know what I'm saying, get this shit rolling? Like, y'all the next niggas up. I don't know nobody else that's going as hard as you.
I mean, I don't. It's a foundation. We're laying the foundation. We've been laying the foundation to the point where eventually it's gonna get to that.
Building.
It's building. People don't understand. Like, you have to put in a lot to get to where you want to go, and it's
I get it.
We're investing money to the project. If it's not necessary, we're investing our time to create the episodes on a budget-friendly cost, but everybody's walking away with good material at the end of the day because people see the vision. When you have like-minded individuals, nobody's thinking about the price. Nobody's thinking about that because, like, you know what? I'm walking away with something from my portfolio that's gonna help me further in my career.
Can I give you the layer up that I see in my brain?
Yeah, go ahead.
So the layer that I see in my brain is I think y'all got the work. I think y'all got the quality. I think y'all got the content down packed.
Yeah.
That shit is locked. I think now, and correct me if I'm wrong, the next piece that y'all got to add to that is the networking piece.
Yeah.
Y'all got this shit, nigga. Issa Rae, Calmatic, I'm so pissed. I ain't that pissed because I wanted to do this. But like today I was supposed to go to the screening for, they scheduled it. The fire fucked everything up. So they rescheduled the screening for Issa Rae's thing. It was today.
Oh yeah, I saw it already.
At 6, it was at 6. And I'm like, they just rescheduled today. I'm like, y'all didn't ask nobody what day, whatever. They don't have to. But the point is, like, that's where now, like, I'm making an effort to make sure I'm going to shit like that. To, like, just put eyes and the right eyes on what it, because we got Suburban's here. It's a great platform. Now I'm like, I got to go out and be the CEO of it. So maybe I'm projecting. I'm probably projecting.
Well, no, so it's funny because you said that we already had the discussion. We was just like, all right, last year was really just laying the foundation to where it's like now we could take the time to really just network, start, pushing the show out even further, even outside of just the social platform and just the screening space to where it's like we just networking with other people, just building and really just getting new eyes to it because we're looking at it as like we're artists and we're selling the product.
Yeah, bro.
Serious.
Y'all got that product. Y'all just need to, man, Issa, they just hope for Somerville, nigga. I go sit on top of her car like, hey, she come outside, I'm right here, Issa. Like, I feel like that's how dope y'all shit is. And I'm talking to myself when I say it because, like, I need to be doing that same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nah, but I feel that though, because that's like that next step up.
Yeah,
that's always trying to reach for that because it was a large amount of time. We're just trying to get the shots together.
Yeah,
the shots got to be up to certain parts.
Yeah.
Now the network and stuff like that. We go out to stuff and do mingle with people. I think part of it now we got to put it all together.
Bring
everything together. You know what I mean? Everybody we know come here. You come here. You come here. You come here. We need everybody all at once type.
Well,
let's make it happen.
But like, go.
I feel like we got the material, we got everything we do. I mean, honestly, we were just really been building something to where we could be able to show like, hey, like y'all could bet y'all money on us because we gonna give y'all the result.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, and I'm speaking from, I could confidently say I'm speaking from experience, bro. I've been building Suburban. Guess when I started this year? Guess what year?
Well, like 2011. 2012?
2012. Oh, you nigga did his research.
I just took a guess.
Bro, but 2012 is 2024. And like the biggest thing that I missed was, you have to go out and sell the brand. Like I'd be so fucking cute.
Yeah.
Don't want to post stories and like, I get so caught up thinking I'm a fucking rapper. It's like, nigga, the richest people out here are selling themselves. And that's why I'm passionate about it because it's like, that was the missing link for me. And so now it's like I finally got it. And it's like, unfortunate because now I'm 30 next year, like whatever. But that's just my thing for like all black creatives who got it is just, bro, go sell your shit.
Yeah.
If you do that, I think y'all gonna win automatically.
Nah, yeah, that's what we already doing. It's already in the works and everything else. Like our boy G93 over here, that's really really big on branding and just really like push us to another level when it comes to branding. So we took that to a new heights. It was like, we're creating a series, but it's like also like let's tap into branding it. Let's like push it out there. Let's really see how far we could take it because season 1 was just more of like, I looked at it as like for me just practicing.
Yeah.
Season 2 was more so of like
the real deal.
Let's see how far we can go with it. And since then, like at the end of it so far, we got 2 episodes airing on a platform this month. So
on Aspire TV, right?
Yeah, Aspire TV.
Again, the dates, Malik.
February 11th, 8 o'clock and 11 o'clock.
Ooh.
2 episodes a month is going to be on TV. Aspire
What
TV.
days? What days?
February 11th.
February 11th?
Yeah, 8 o'clock.
I'm watching that. When's the next screening? We don't know yet.
Right now, we plan on having our next screening hopefully in the springtime.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna be there.
We got other dates, and the cool thing about Moments, we've been having at different other not movie screenings, but like different I guess screenings around town, like just different little competitions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We were at Shorty's in Culver City about 2 months ago, screening episode 6 from season 2. So it's really cool being able to go to different little film competitions and stuff like that and meet other people. You know what I mean? And then show off LA to everybody. We go to these places, we like some of the only people from LA a lot of times.
Yeah, and that's the great thing about being from LA. But it's one thing to be black in a room, but it's another thing to be black and from LA. Like it's a whole different swag to it.
Yeah.
100%. Shout out, what'd you say, what's his name?
G93.
G93. Shout out G93, man. Solomon's finna squabble you up, man. He was getting all that back, that back end for Solomon. Okay, but I got 2 tweets that I picked specifically for y'all. I don't know why I picked this one for y'all, but I did. Which LA artist, you know, Tweaker is a crazy song right now.
I might swerve in that quarter.
Whoa. Which LA artist would you feature, if you had to, you know, A&R, which LA artist would you feature on Tweaker?
Ooh, yeah, that's a good question.
It's tough. Matter of fact, let's switch it up because y'all filmmakers. What LA? How do I tweak that?
LA videographer.
Who should shoot the video?
Who would you have shoot the video? Yeah.
Woo. Damn, I think I'm gonna have to go with like Voice Too Hard or like
Okay.
Louis You Nasty.
Or what's bro that do baby song gorilla videos?
Oh, Just in Time.
Just in Time. Oh, Just in Time. That's my dog. Just in Time. Yeah.
Just in Time. Yeah.
We need you to do tweakers, bro. On everything.
He'll get that right.
Me and Malik been watching bro videos for a minute.
Yeah.
You know, he from the jungles and baby stone gorillas. You know what I mean? So we like, who is this shooting this?
Wait, Just in Time. He from the jungles?
I
The gorillas are.
But he shoot
all their
gorillas.
videos.
Bro,
Yeah,
they created a clothing brand called like Child something. I remember I bought that shit. It was a long time, it was years ago. You can charge me like $80. I said, God damn. I bought it though. I supported it. I said, damn, nigga.
Gotta get that check, you know?
I didn't know the prices until I pulled up. It was too late. Nigga got me. No, I'm joking. Shout out to Just in Time. Okay, second tweet. So y'all obviously know the fires is going crazy.
Yeah.
How are people still turning up in LA right now? I could barely sleep. Now I'm gonna go first. I could sleep the whole time. I was asleep. I didn't fuck about them. I mean, I did care about the fires, but I was asleep the whole time. But I've been seeing a lot of people throwing parties. You know what I'm saying? They got Martin Luther King on flyers and shit right now. What's y'all take on this shit, man? During the fires is crazy.
You want to go first?
I'm gonna say first off, they moved the parade back for the fires. That should tell y'all something off the back. off the back, y'all should know right now. Turn the parties down. They done moved the whole parade off of King Boulevard for the fires. Y'all should know it got turned down a little bit. But I've been seeing it. I feel like with the fires, there's like a lot of people that's really coming out to go help everybody and spending a lot of time out there front line and volunteering and everything. Mm-hmm. And there's like another group of people that don't post nothing on their stories, but they partying, they turning up, they doing their thing. You feel me?
Yeah. I mean, for me personally, I feel like it's weird because I feel like I see why some people probably like partying and stuff. Maybe some people probably just feel like that's probably like they escape from reality in a sense. And, you know, I kind of understand that. Me personally, you know, it's kind of just sad for me. I had a hard time sleeping last week, especially when the fires first started. And then when they did the Hollywood Hills fire. And it just got to a point where I remember like the media took it too out of proportion to where people were freaking out. And then just like, bruh, like everybody started freaking out and it's just annoying to where eventually, like, I think after last Friday, I was good. I feel like, you know what? It's like we always get fires, and I'm familiar with fires too, because it'd be fires in Arizona. So it's, you know, it's natural disasters is bound to happen, but it's just like we have to be prepared. Not a lot of people was prepared.
Nigga sound like he okay with the fires though right now. What's going on?
I'm not okay with the fires.
That nigga like fucking it what it is.
I ain't gonna lie, what kept me up was all them alerts. And then like I think it was freaking out all my out of town homies. So they hitting me up now, blowing my phone up.
Oh,
bro, is you good, bro? I heard the fire, like all of LA on fire. I'm like, bro, it's not in South Central. Like, we good, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, let me go back to the I got another question that just popped in my head, bro. Because I've been using AI a lot.
Okay.
How is that affecting y'all industry? They said that's gonna put y'all niggas out of business. That's what I heard. I don't know what's going on.
It can though. It can. I think we gotta put regulations on stuff like that.
Yeah. For real?
Yeah, because I done seen a whole Coca-Cola commercial on AI for Christmas. And I'm like, hold on.
They came up with AI?
The whole AI, the whole video is AI. I think like stuff like that is dangerous because, I mean, you didn't put one person out of work just then. You put like 120 people out of work. You feel me? When it comes to shooting on a big set like that, you got a big camera team, 9, 12 people. You got a grip team, 8 to 10 people. You got a lighting team. You got casting directors. You got actors, background actors. If you eliminate all that and just start paying one dude to press a button and putting a little code for it, that changed a lot of people's lives and it changed the industry a lot.
And I think what makes this, what sucks about that is just like, it definitely is gonna put a lot of people out of jobs, and it's gonna make it harder. But the issue is with AI, it's like it doesn't have the creative mind of an actual person. It may have all the information, but it doesn't just have that person's creative mind. And literally, it's all trial. I look at AI or just anything trial and error. And AI is here right now, but it doesn't mean it might be here for the long run because
I don't know, bro.
It's certain aspects it may be for the long run, but it depends.
Because I was listening to the owner or the CEO of NVIDIA, right, which is like whatever, but not whatever. NVIDIA is NVIDIA, but he was saying like over the next couple of years, AI has already taken over like this digital landscape. If you look at Tesla with these robots, and self-driving cars, the next iteration of AI is not only it being able to go based off what you type it, but now it's going to be able to see and make decisions based off of visual like shit. So as I started to think about that, like what that could mean, it's like to your point is like, if AI can see something, like why can't it just automatically move a camera and like that? It could get dangerous, bro. This shit could get spooky, bro.
Not very. Yeah, I think that's why, regulations, because the thing about technology, you can't really stop it. You gotta just go with the flow with it. But you gotta put some barriers on there. You feel me? You can't just allow it to just roam without guardrails, because at the end of the day, a lot of people's livelihood is based around this. So I think really with AI, a lot of that shit should not be allowed in the filmmaking industry. We'll keep it a buck. I don't think it should be.
Are they allowing it though? They are?
They're trying to allow it because it helped them to help save the cost of budget.
So what they've used, what some companies have done, they've used to acquire old films and be able to use the rights from old IP from older movies, and now they're acquiring those rights and able to use those different characters to do other things using AI instead of actually making a new movie. You know what I mean? Using AI to make more money from them. So it's really deep. You know what I mean? And it's almost something that if we don't watch, it's gonna just eat us up, bro. Because with it, push of a button, if somebody could do what we do, it's over for us.
Bro, I'm gonna be real. So I've been like on this YouTube shit, right? And like I just found out, so the lady who, like her grandfather, William Nickerson. He grew up in Chicago. He didn't found it. That's a crazy word to use, but he did the infrastructure and he created the Nickerson Gardens. Right? Crazy, right? And so their house burned down in Palisades. They did an interview. So I've been on this like YouTube automation shit. So I'm creating these documentaries on YouTube, and I'm gonna do one on the Nickerson Gardens. I put it in ChatGTP, create me a script about Nickerson, his life. It created me like at least a 7-minute script. I take that, I put that onto a program called 11 Labs. 11 Labs transcreates the script with a real AI voice. I go to Upwork, I hired a nigga to create the video. I'm finna create a video for less than like $100. A documentary. All AI and a nigga from Pakistan, bro. And my page is already monetized. Don't let this shit go do 300K views. I'm making thousands.
I'm snitching. We calling the police. Ain't no way, bro.
I'm looking around.
Police.
I'm looking and I'm like, this shit.
Well, no, to be fair though, a lot of these YouTube accounts already started doing that.
Yes, YouTube automation.
Yeah.
But it's not even that, whatever. Like, this shit ain't that crazy of a concept. But the fact that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's spooky.
It is.
Yeah, there has to be like a watermark on it or something. I think it also
it's a watermark.
Part of this is like having fun too. Like I remember growing up, I used to have a little roller coaster game on my little CPU computer. I used to build roller coasters and watch roller coasters go up and down the hills, whatever. That was fun. But like for kids though, to be able
to stick figure game.
Probably.
Okay.
but even like now for kids though, to be able to like make a movie without being able to have a camera and stuff. For a kid in the ghetto, that would be great for me.
Yeah.
I didn't have no camera for real, so I turned like 10, 12. So if at 8 years old, I can make a movie off of typing some stuff, or if I'm at school and I could make a movie and see what my ideas would come into life, how it would look, that would be great for me.
Yeah.
I could go back even further. I feel like me and my homie, he showed me this website where you could like create your own cartoon. It was like Go Animate or something like that. And I was just like, dang, like I could make my own cartoon. I'm like, all right, you know what? Let me do that. And it's like, it's cool. I feel like this is all like experimental things. So it's cool to be able to see, how far technology advanced. And I think, don't get me wrong, like it's very useful. And I feel like a lot of people just need to learn how to adapt and accept it. That's kind of like where I'm at.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it'll take over. I think learning how to use it is probably the key thing, and just it helping us versus it taking over. But this shit is it's definitely wicked, bro. Like I'm like looking, I'm like, bro, if this Nickerson Garden video take off, man, you niggas in trouble. What's that song? Okay, my only current event I got, and if y'all got anything, we can talk about that. But my only current event is got obviously Drake is suing Kendrick Lamar. Y'all are LA natives. How y'all feel about this shit, bro?
Man, Drake should just took the L and just called it a day.
Yeah.
I feel like it's way too far. It's 2025. Like, we already moved past the whole beef. We already know who won. Just take your L. That's all. That's where I'm at with it.
That's out. I feel like at this point we just making too many headlines. We could just let it like die out low key. I don't know. I don't know about making no more music right now. But you know what I mean? Just keep it low key right now, bro. You good. We not even tripping on you, Drake. No, nobody from LA got no animosity towards Drake for real. It's nothing.
We fuck with Drake.
It's nothing. We still playing his music. It's a regular thing.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think I will say though, like I look at Drake now and like when he be like, you know, he do like the hard, like he be like the tough shit. I be like, I don't even believe it though. I used to believe it. I used to be like, yo, this nigga Drake hard.
Right.
Like he said something like, yeah, I seen a nigga get blood on his sneaks. I'm like, oh, and now I'm like, you ain't do that. Like, that's the only thing that's different now.
Yeah.
And maybe I was just blinded to it, but you know, Drizzy, man.
That's just Drake, man.
I feel it though, but yeah, culturally, it's just bad. We're gonna get Glasses Malone up here to talk about it. Glasses,
He went in on Community.
Yeah, he did.
I don't know. Can I say Community on here, man? I don't know.
Yeah. Wait, what's your take?
Community?
What's your take on like? You think we got beef with Community?
What's up? I don't know.
What's up? No, but honest. So are you? It seems like
I be watching.
No, that's cool. What's your take on like suburban community? How do you think it is? Do you think we got like?
I think it's dope. I think not that y'all beefing or I don't know what y'all got going.
Yeah.
I knew you was on the Fair to Say and then Fair to Say and Instead was on there the whole. You know what I mean? Whatever though. I feel like having all the platforms. That's what's fire though. Cause think about like where we was like. 4 years ago,
we had that.
It was just like go to No Jumper when you come to LA, and like that's kind of it. You know what I mean?
That was it.
But now though, with y'all, they can hop on different platforms, come out here and talk. Because
exactly,
really, I think for a lot of people, for a long time, it was just radio or bust, pretty much. You hop on the radio, hop on Big Boy. If you don't make it on Big Boy, then shit, No Jumper, or I guess I just go home. But now though, you can hop on Community, you can hop on Back on Fig, you can hop on here. Those different platforms is good, man. Not just for rappers, for all creatives. You know what I mean? It's good for the ecosystem. So I mean, I feel like you having this platform and growing suburban LA to now be even more media and go podcast, long form media, fire, bro.
And it's definitely gonna be similar or even better than them. It's just like
similar. We squashing them niggas.
Exactly.
We squashing y'all niggas. T-Well got one working arm. We squashing them niggas, man. But granted, we are going. The goal is to fuck them niggas. We need views. The goal is to get this show on their platform. You know what I'm saying? Granted, I love what they built. Them the bros. They talk hella shit because of whatever. Fuck them niggas. But it's. Yeah.
At the end of the day, y'all all work together, bro.
It's shit crazy. It's an ecosystem.
Like, cause look, on my YouTube, I subscribe to all of y'all. So like when it's time to check lives, I check all y'all lives, bro. So it's like y'all work together, even if y'all don't even. I think y'all don't get along. Like, nigga, watch
and I like how they all come together too with their own. They got their own platform, but they all come together for their one thing of big community world. Yeah.
Big community world. Yeah. Nah, them I tell you, them niggas like. I mean, obviously they sat with No Jumper and they built their names and they piggybacked off of it, and then. When I look at like a Shannon Sharp, I look at Candace Owens, I look at any of these creators, one thing that they do, they go and sit on these big platforms, they build for a year or two, and then they spin off. And so as I look at my strategies, because bro, we built Instagram, and if we start a new Instagram account tomorrow, we could blow that shit up. Yeah. But YouTube is a different fucking beast, bro. It's just cool. Like even the fans are different, bro.
Yeah. Slow grind.
It's crazy. It don't have to be a slow grind. It's just how you hack culture. And so, I definitely want to continue to build those dudes. I love what they're doing. I'm always interested to know though how people view it, because like homies send me clips and shit like, man, these niggas got you fucked up, blah blah blah. I'm like, Bro, we from LA. Like, this is what we do. We talk shit, bro. Like, that's what we
content.
do.
Everybody knows
It's all content. It's all for the
how
clicks, you know?
I look at, podcasting, you're an artist, you feel me, on the screen, and off the screen is you cool.
That's it. But
You need the clicks. At the end of the day, everybody know that's what it's about.
That's it.
We got to run these numbers up.
But the shit that be getting to me though on some real shit is like people that like close friends and homies and shit. They hit me and they start making me think like, I'm like, yo, wait, like is it beef? Like I be like, wait, I be like, damn, like hold up, like am I being disrespected? But that's what I like to hear from people that I may not know. Like y'all ain't like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I love them niggas, man. I respect what they did, and so we're gonna continue to build. And it all helps the ecosystem, like you said.
Oh, definitely. Oh, dang, wait. Before, I know this is like super backtrack. I forgot to add.
Go for it.
One more person that from the city that's like, that I would say that's like someone you should look out for. It's this dude named Don Diestro. Very dope director, cinematographer.
Don Diestro?
Yeah.
Shout out Don Diestro.
Really dope, man.
Yeah.
His work is just beautiful, and he creates cinematography, but also like teach people in like a short form content way, but it's very like engaging. So yeah, shout out to him.
Got it. That's all I got. Y'all got anything else?
Easy. Nah, man.
Where can they find y'all? Plug yourself. Shout out anybody, you know what I'm saying? Any females y'all got y'all want to give shine to, whatever y'all got, man.
Hey, man, follow me on Instagram, man, at Kelly Flicks. Stay tuned. Got this new show called Flocking coming out pretty soon. We're going to have a premiere for it. We'll do everything. Screening for it, merch for it. It's going to be a whole thing coming up this year, 2025.
Fire.
You can follow me at Real Malik Baker. If you want to check out the series, you can follow Moments at Moments Series on Instagram. All the episodes on my YouTube, Malik Baker. Feel free to check it out. And season 2 is already out now. And if you like the merch that you're seeing right now, just tap in with me.
Tap in, man. We're gonna put the merch link in the bio. Put the series in the bio. We'll put everybody's Instagrams in the bio. I appreciate y'all. Scottie and Friends out. We'll see you on next Friday.
Peace out.
Love y'all.
Yep.
Ah, that was fire, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, what we doing?